Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Indians baseball comes your way next. Gerard Dyson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Another 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Brandon Guyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a dive, but he's back in. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he's safe. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Runners are at first and second with one away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
On to first as they get the double play to get. In now, Kyle Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kyle Seager.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Jose Abreu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw in time and the side. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Austin Jackson.
On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Batting 8th.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 3.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He hit a sac fly earlier. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nelson Cruz.
Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second base.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one hit high and deep to central. Racing back on it is Jackson. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In the dirt here, throw goes over to third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Lindor trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and Jackson uncorks a beautiful. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, designated hitter.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Guyer.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley from the stretch.
Brantley.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact. Get the double play here.
Ender Inciarte. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Ben Gamble.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dyson.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Gene Segura standing in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yan Gomes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Abreu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Paxton comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2. Trips to the plate for
designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Rip toward the gap in right. Seager will make the turn for second. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. In to score the runner from second. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ryan
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
fielder, number 13, Ender.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. On its way is pitch number 75. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the ground up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Colabello.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Has a look. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Stepping in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Steve Cishek will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. Ryan Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Segura.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. Here's a look over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set and the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Little chopper back to the mound. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Jose Abreu. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Gamble moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Cishek pauses. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 37, Ariel Miranda.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
To short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Settling in now, Ben Gamel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach McAllister. Taylor Motter will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and that in fact is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now
here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, number 23.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello. No hits in 3 tries so far. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 2. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Should be a good 3-inning battle. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Seoul and Anaheim. The Twins try to stay unbeaten. Coming up next on the show. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, and we are ready for And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Twins and the 51s. Anaheim will try to stay alive. Next on the show, here's the catcher Carlos Ruiz.